Welcome back here to the Iona Insider pregame show. John Sings here with head coach Billi Godsey. You guys coming off a 78-66 win. It was a grinding game against the Knights, I guess you could say, where really no team had an advantage. Does that benefit your team in the long run, knowing you had to gut that one out?
I don't know if it benefits. It absolutely was a grinding game, going back and forth, and nobody could really get into a rhythm of what they wanted to do. I think, our legs were a little bit tired from the flight down and having to get accustomed to playing in their gym, and they were a little bit out of sorts as well. So fortunately we came out on the top end of that one.
A big thing I took from the game was second half adjustments, and especially was the defensive really prowess stopping Brianna Jackson. Can you just talk about what went into limiting her to just 2 second half points?
Well, originally game plan was to talk about where she was the entire time and to make sure we knew where she was. And I think in the first half we got away from that a little bit. So we adjusted. They were able to penetrate a ton, so we had to go a little bit more 3-2 zone, but to really kind of match up with her out of that 3-2 zone and make sure that we were handing her off and communicating about her. So I think the girls did a really good job of understanding that that's what was hurting us in the first half and trying to limit her a little bit more in the second half.
Another big thing in the second half was that you guys got to the free throw line. No free throw attempts in the first half, 15 in the second half. Was that a point of emphasis in the locker room?
Absolutely. I think we were very passive in the first half, which hurts us trying to get into our rhythm. We're a team that wants to run. We're a team that wants to, get baskets in transition, get to the foul line, and we weren't doing that. So they, again, talked about it in the locker room, and they really took it to heart and tried to put the ball on the floor and get some movement within our offense rather than staying stagnant.
Offensively, more than half of Iona field goals were three-point shots, both season highs in makes and attempts. Was that just the way the game went, or did after the game you look at that like we need to fix that right away?
I thought that we moved the ball really well. I thought we hurt them a little bit because we were able to find open shooters and we were able to get some kids playing in different spots where they normally wouldn't play and be open in the corners or on the wing if we made the extra pass. So I guess you got to do what you got to do to win it, right?
Yeah. Now, today marks the start of conference play. The Siena Saints are coming in, and conference play brings a whole new animal, really, to the whole entire year. And Iona's ranked second in the preseason this year with a target on their back. Are the players ready for that target on their back, do you think?
I believe so. We as a staff, we think we're in the right place, in the right mind frame. The girls have been working hard. They're excited about how well they did in the non-conference part of the season, and they're playing with some confidence right now. So I think that's a good thing. And like you said, it's a different animal, and they have to have a different approach. And I would think from this past couple of days that we're ready to go, but we'll see tonight.
Also, the MAC schedule is more grinding. You have 3 games a week sometimes. Is the team conditioned for that?
I believe so. They've worked hard. Again, we're an up-tempo team, so we've had to condition quite a bit to get ourselves in the shape that we need to be in. So I would think that we are in top shape, ready to go and ready to roll.
Now, the Saints are a very good defensive team. They come in top 2 in the MAC and defensively. What's the key for Iona to get some points today?
I think we just have to play with a sense of calm. They're a very, very good defensive team. They pressure you the entire game. They take gambles. They're really trying to get up and get their points in transition as well. So we want to make them play at our tempo. We need to get them sped up a little bit, and then we need to calm it down a little bit offensively when they're pressing, and then just go at them when they're getting back into half-court defense.
The Saints lost their leading scorer from last year, Godsey, and now no players averaging over 10 points a game. Is there a couple players or one player you're really keying on that you want to stop today?
All 11 of them. Coach Jax does a great job of getting a lot of kids a lot of minutes and putting them in different spots, and that plays into the way she wants to play, the up-tempo running style. So, it's important for us to know personnel, whoever it is coming off the bench, whether they're a driver, whether they're a shooter, what they want to do, and communicating about it the whole time. So, like you said, there's no one standout player, but all of them can put numbers up. So we need to make sure that we're communicating about who we're guarding.
What's the key to starting off conference play 1-0 today?
Confidence and energy. We have to come out and we have to play our game, and we can't really change much of what we've done and try to play a totally different game out there. We have to come in confident. We have to come in with the energy that we're going to control the tempo and we're going to win.
All right, Coach, good luck today.
Thank you.